We did not get confirmation of who the second skin. They've already used lots of goalies this season, and they're 2-4-1 in this start of the season. The Boston Bruins have had an amazing start to the season, 7-1 to start the season, facing the struggling Ottawa Senators. Philip Gustafsson will make his first career start in the NHL against Tuukka Rask, who's 4-1 this season. Face-off won by Bergeron. Here's McAvoy. Charlie McAvoy. Hit there by Chabot there, and that gets the fans rolling. Here's Stützle. Josh Norris. He fans on that slap shot. Picked up by McAvoy. Here's Bergeron. To Marchand. Picked off there by Zaitsev. Zaitsev passes to Batherson. Cross-ice pass fails. Picked up by Pasternak. Over to Marchand. Poked away there by Chabot. Here's Grzelcyk. Passes to McAvoy. Over to Bergeron. Patrice Bergeron gets hit there by Zaitsev. Here's Chabot. Chabot finds Norris. A great pass there by Chabot. Norris shoots. That's poked away by Grzelcyk. Here's Marchand. Poked away there by Chabot, but he gets it back. He finds Bergeron. He shoots. Oh, what a save by Gustafsson. It is a confusing puck there, but Gustafsson makes a good save. Here's Kasha over to Marchand. Marchand, one-timer to Kasha, scores! 1-0 early for the Bruins. You just can't leave guys open like that. You cannot do that in this league, because they will hit their shots into the net. Some poor coverage there by Paul. Here's Carlo, over to Kasha, to DeBrus, to Krejci. Picked off by Paul, here's Dadonov, Evgeny Dadonov, spins. Looking for options, he's held up at the boards by Kasha. Picked up by Gabranson, here's Nick Paul. Over to White. White with an offensive chance on the backhand, gets hit there by Moore, and Moore picks it up. Passes to Krejci. Over to Kasha, Kasha to Ritchie, shoots, glove save by Gustafsson. Connor Brown scored 2 goals last game and puts his goal total up to 5 so far this season. He's looking to have a great season. On the third line, he's leading the team in points. Glove save by Gustafsson. The Boston Bruins have won their past 3 games here. The Senators have won their past 1 as they beat Montreal 4-1 the other night. Face-off won by Ottawa. Here's Rowley. Gets crushed there by Coyle. Some open ice now. Here's Hainsey to Smith. Over to Ritchie. To blocker save by Gustafsson. Here's Riley. Over to Brown. Dumped in. Connor Brown looking for another goal tonight. Dzingel pins up Hainsey at the boards. Hainsey picks it back up. That puck goes loose to Clifton. Over to Ritchie. 2-on-1. Coyle with a shot blocker saved by Gustafsson. Here's Goodbranson. Over to Watson. Watson gets taken down there. Picked up by Hainsey. Hainsey gets crushed there by Tierney. Puck goes loose to Smith. Over to Ritchie. Picked out by Riley. Here's Stepan now. Derek Stepan. Moves in with Anisimov. He tries to go around the net, doesn't get past Coyle. He picks up the puck. Anisimov to Coburn, to Brandstrom. One-timer, that's stopped by Rask. Coburn with a nice hit there, picked up by Brandstrom. Over to Stepan, to Anisimov. Finds Watson, stopped by Rask. Big rebound there, turned aside by the Boston Bruins. Here's Kasha, gets crushed there by Brandstrom, picked up by Anisimov. Here's Brandstrom now. A good shift for Ottawa's fourth line here. Here's Stützle. Has Watson with him. Stützle shoots. Glove saved by Rask. A great shift for the Ottawa fourth line, getting lots of offensive chances. Stützle almost scores there, just hits the glove of Rask. Senators send out their first line here. Face-off won by Boston. Here's more. Poked away there by Norris. Josh Norris spins around. Passes to Zaitsev. Over to Stützle. Tim Stützle. Over to Batherson. Stützle shoots. That's blocked. He picks it back up. One-timer by Norris. Glove saved by Rask. Some great chances here by Ottawa. And some great saves by Tuukka Rask. Face-off won by Boston. Some great moves by McAvoy there. Now here's Marchand. In on Zaitsev. Jumps in. Here's Shabbat. Shabbat skates up. Over to Dadonov. Evgeny Dadonov with a great move there. He spins. Looking for options. Paul shoots. That goes wide. Great chance for Paul there. And Dadonov gets crushed there by Grzelcyk. Here's Bergeron. Trees Bergeron. Over to Marchand. Marchand shoots. That's blocked by Bergeron. Oh, back to Marchand. To Grzelcyk. Gets hit there by Colin White, and that's going to go offside at the line. What a great hit there by Grzelcyk on Dadonov. That deserves another replay. Face-off won by Tierney, who's been great in the draws this season. Here's Brown over to Tierney with some open ice. He has his angle with him. Tries to find his angle. That's picked off by Moore. Here's Kasha. Has DeBrusk with him. Looks for options. Over to Moore. To Carlo. Kasha shoots. Glove save by Gustafsson. And Gustafsson holds on. Face-off won by Tierney once again. Here's Brandstrom. He's held up at the boards there by Krejci. Tierney picks it up. Back to Brandstrom. Over to Dzingel. Ryan Dzingel looking for his first goal. Coming back to the Ottawa Senators. Here's Brown. Over to Coburn. He spins. Dzingel shoots. Glove saved by Rask. Great chance there for Ryan Dzingel. He gets stopped by Rask. Face-off tied there, and Norris picks it up. Over to Goodbranson. Batherson to Stützle. Riley to Batherson. Finds Norris. Norris gets poked there by Tuukka Rask. Now here come the Bruins the other way. And that's off the bench and back into play. Face-off won there by Boston. Here's Hainsey. Over to Bjork. Crowley with the shot stopped by Gustafsson. Here's Hainsey to Brouwer. Picked off there by Stützle. Here's Batherson. Picked off there. Picked up by Riley. Gets hit there. Almost falls into the bench. Now here comes Boston. Hainsey with the shot pad saved by Gustafsson. Norris to Batherson. Back to Norris. Here's Stützle. Picked off there by Hainsey. Here's Bergeron. Senators changing. Deke there. Brouwer with a shot that's blocked by Riley. Here's Dadonov. Over to Paul. Paul's got some open ice with Dadonov. Dadonov shoots. Stopped by Rask. No rebound there. Here's White. Poked away there but picked up by Shabbat. Shabbat gets crushed there by Marchand. But he gets right back up. Here's Bergeron. Over to Marchand. Pass it to Pasternak. Marchand shoots. Stopped by Gustafsson. A great save there by Gustafsson. Here's Dadonov. Over to Zaitsev. Zaitsev skates with it. Passes to White. Here's Danov looking for options. He dekes through, but then Coyle closes the door there. Here's Pasternak on the Coburn. Glove save by Gustafson. 1:19 left to go in the first period. It is 1-0 for Boston. Face-off won by Boston. Here's Ritchie with a backhand shot stopped by Gustafson. Gustafson plays it out to Coburn. Last minute in the first period. Here's Ritchie. Over to Coyle. Poked away there by Coburn. Picked out by Dzingel. Brian Dzingel. Over to Tierney. Tierney skates through. Race to the puck there. Won by Boston. Here's Carlo. Over to Krejci with 2 seconds left. Ritchie, and he runs out of time. 1-0 after 1 period of play for Boston. Hard-fought game for both teams.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Welcome back here. 12-7 shots in favor of Boston. 1-0 in the score for Boston. Faceoffs won by Bergeron. Here's McAvoy. He skates back all the way around his own net. McAvoy. Poked away there by Norris. Over to Stützle. Stützle gets held up at the boards there. Picked up by Pasternak. Over to Marchand. Marchand to Pasternak. Shoots! Glove save there by Gustafson. Gustafson's in his first career start in the NHL. Grzelcyk with a shot that is tipped wide. Here's Grzelcyk. Shoots, and that's a pad save by Gustafson. Pasternak misses the pass there to Marchand. Here's Marchand, picked off by Batherson. Over to Norris, Josh Norris. Picked off there by Bergeron. Here's Paul now, with Dadonov. Dadonov shoots, rebound is not available. Great save there by Rask, no rebound available. Here's Dadonov. Evgeny Dadonov finds Paul. Paul's gonna get caught for hooking there. And the Bruins will go to the first power play of the game. A very clean first period, with lots of hits. He's gonna get caught up for hooking there, trying to get the puck back. And Eastimov and Stepan the first penalty kill unit for Ottawa. Stepan wins the draw. Here's Coburn, clears it down the ice, but that hits off an Eastimov, and that's not going to go out. Here's DeBrusk, shoots, stopped by Gustafson. And Goodbranson clears it out successfully. Here's DeBrusk over to Smith. Smith dekes through, that's picked off by Coburn and cleared all the way down the ice. Here's Smith. Over to Ritchie. What a move there, and an easy save by Gustafson. Here's Goodbranson, held up at the boards. Over to Smith. Ritchie with the shot, stopped by Gustafson. Smith held up at the boards. Here's Coyle. To DeBrusk. Over to Smith. One-timer scores! Charlie Coyle. One-times that past Philip Gustafson, and it's 2-0 Boston. A power play goal for Boston. Goes over the glove side of Philip Gustafson. Face off won by Krejci. Here's more. Over to Krejci, picked off by Shabbat. Here's Colin White. It's crushed there into the boards. Picked up by Zaitsev. Nikita Zaitsev gets hit there by Moore. Here's Brower now. Over to Corrali with a shot blocked by Shabbat. Shabbat passes to Paul. Paul's got Dadnov. He's also got White. White with a shot stopped by Rask, and now Paul is gonna drop the gloves with Carlo after a big hit there on White. That's 2 games in a row for Paul that's going to the box for a fighting major. Face off won by Boston. Here's Bjork. Dekes through Zaitsev. And that's picked off by Batherson. That could have been some trouble if Batherson wasn't there. Here's Bergeron over to McAvoy. Charlie McAvoy, Crowley with the shot. What a save by Gustafsson! He lies down on the puck to cover it up, and that stays out of the net. A great save by Gustafsson to keep this game 2-0. Face-off won by Norris. Here's Shabbat over to Batherson. Back to Norris. Norris to Zaitsev. Zaitsev shoots. That's blocked by Pasternak. Here's Grzelcyk. Gets hit there by Zaitsev. Here over to Batherson to Shabbat. Back to Zaitsev. Batherson skates in. He's got Norris. Norris shoots. No rebound there. That's stopped and held on by Tukarav. Norris with a great chance there. No rebound available as Rask quickly hangs onto it. Face off won by Tierney. Shoots! Great save by Rask. Here's Pasternak. Here comes Boston now. Pasternak. Over to Bergeron. Smith is offside at the line. Some great saves by Rask to keep this game in favor of Boston. Otto with 11 shots on goal so far this game. Boston with 20. And that hits him right in the face. Richie gets hit right in the face, but he looks okay from that. It was dumped in off the face of Richie and into the bench. Face-off won by Coyle. Here's Smith. Great play there by Goodbranson to turn it over. Here's Dadnov. Over to Zingel. The Zingels got tripped up there, and the Senators are going to a much-needed power play here. That's Clifton going to the box. Senators have not had the best power play this season, but have scored a few goals, featuring Connor Brown. 2 power play goals on the season, both by Connor Brown. Face-off won by Norris. Here's Zaitsev over to Brown. Picked off by Moore and cleared down the ice. Ottawa has definitely struggled with the entry of the zone on their power play this year. Here's Corrali. Shoots, and that's blocked by Zaitsev. That pass almost went in the net. Here's Brown over to Stepan. 2-on-1 with Norris. He catches up and posts it away. Here's Stepan. Picked off by Corrali, and here comes Corrali the other way. That's picked off by Brancher, but he gets it back. Corrali to Bergeron, stopped by Gustafsson. Boston getting a couple shorthanded chances here to start off the Senators' power play. It's a good block there by Zaitsev. Gustafsson expected a shot. Face-off won by Coyle to Hainsey, McAvoy to Smith. Senators not getting the puck on this power play very much. Here's Stützle now over to Dadonov. Here's Dadonov now, moves in, that's blocked by Hainsey. It looked like a good chance there for Ottawa. It turns into a blocked shot. Dadonov over to Stützle, Tim Stützle with Anisimov. He gets tripped up there, and the Senators are going to go to a 5-on-3 power play for 58 seconds. This is much needed for Ottawa right now. They're down 2-0. 5-on-3 power play. They definitely need a goal there. Charlie McAvoy is going to go to the box, and the Bruins have 3 players in the box because of that fighting danger. Dzingel, Stepan, and Brown to take the face-off. Dzingel taking the face-off, excuse me. That's cleared out there by Boston. 50 seconds left to go in the 5-on-3. Here's Zaitsev, over to Brown. To Dzingel. Dzingel shoots, glove saved by Rask. That's cleared out by Moore. Passes over, and that's pass is missed and picked up by Corrali. Dumped in. 25 seconds left to go in the 5-on-3. Here's Brown over to Brandstrom. Brandstrom walks in but gets sandwiched there in the open ice and cleared out by Boston. Not a good start to this 5-on-3. 10 seconds left to go in the 5-on-3. Here's Stepan. He's got Brown with him. Brown with the shot. That goes nowhere. And Hainsey clears it down the ice. One shot on that first Ottawa power play. Now they have 1 minute left to go on the 5-on-4. Here's Dzingel with Brown. Great pass to Stepan, and he gets robbed there by Rask. One-timer scores! Connor Brown with a power play goal. His 6th goal of the season, his 3rd power play goal of the season. And it is now 2-1 for Boston. A great feed there. By Dzingel. They weren't able to cash in on the 5-on-3, but they cashed in on the 5-on-4, and this is now a very close game. Face-off won by Boston. Here's McAvoy. Over to Krejci. DeBrusk shoots, and that stop by Gustafsson. Been a long time since he's had to make a save. Over a minute now. Here's Stützle. Over Riley. He has Norris. That's passed to Batherson, but it's picked off by Grzelcyk. Could have been a great chance there for Batherson. Here's Riley. Finds Stützle. Tim Stützle. Here's Batherson now. Finds Gudbranson. Gudbranson at the point. Over to Norris. Shoots, and that's blocked. Picked up by Stützle. Backhander by Batherson. That's stopped by Rask. Held at the line by Gudbranson. Stützle shoots and scores! Tim Stützle makes it 2-2. His first goal of the season. His first career goal. And he'll get the puck delivered by Batherson. Rask goes down. Stützle saw the opening and he fires it past Rask. Face up won by Boston. Here's Clifton. Crushed there by Shabbat. Here's Zaitsev. Over to Dadonov. Marchand over to Hainsey. Ron Hainsey. Over to Pasternak. Over to Bergeron. Bergeron dekes through Shabbat, but Zaitsev picks that up. Here's Ryan Dzingel over to Paul. Picked up by Danov. Finds Austin Watson. To Danov. Shoots! Rebound! That goes wide. Shabbat gets hit down there. Picked up by Watson. That's pass goes all the way down and Gustafsson plays it. Here's Danov. To Zaitsev. Here comes Boston now. Coyle gets hit there by Shabbat. Picked up by Watson. Austin Watson. Over to Stepan. Stepan with a great move there, but gets hit there by Moore. Moore is pinned up by Anisimov. Last minute in the second period. 10 seconds left to go. Here's Richie. And he's tripped up there. Off the post! Another shot that's blocked. And the Boston Bruins will go to another power play once we return. It's going to be Mike Riley going to the box.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Two to two after 2 periods of play. Mike Riley into the box. 22 to 18 shots in favor of Boston. Face-off won by Paul. Here's Coburn. Over to Anisimov. Paul moves in. Skates back. Finds Anisimov. That shot is blocked. Here's Crazy. 2-on-1. Finds Marchand. That's stopped by Gustafsson. Another shot. Great save by Gustafsson. That almost went in there. Tim Stützle scores his first career goal tonight. In his 8th career game. Face-off won by Boston. McAvoy to Marchand. Krejci. That pass goes nowhere. Picked up by Marchand. Marchand gets hit there and get Branson with the puck, and he clears it down the ice. Here's Marchand. Scores! Patrice Bergeron with a power play goal. 3-2 Boston. Here's Bergeron.